Hey guys, this is Fake Tofu. It's been a while since I've opened up any of my shards or done a summoning video, but with it being a 2x chance event on ancient shards, I've decided to pull the trigger and go ahead and open up all the shards I had saved up. I do have 160 ancient shards saved up, mostly through free-to-play methods. I am a little hesitant to open these up this close to an update, with the potential of having new champions and maybe even a new faction, but it's really hard to pass up the 2x chance event, and I do have a lot saved up, so I am itching to get these opened and see what I get. Now this is a quick view of all the legendaries I currently have. I'm still looking for a legendary counterattack champion, which only means either Martyr or Valkyrie, and the chances of pulling those two are pretty slim, but let's see what we get today. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just get these guys opened up. Okay, so first round I got a Royal Guard, which is actually really good. I have been meaning to pull another Royal Guard or Cold Heart just so I can do a speed run of Spider. With this, I have 2 Cold Hearts and 2 Royal Guards, so that's actually not a bad pull at all. Okay, another epic, 2 epics. Alright, a legendary, not the legendary I wanted, or a useful one for that matter, but hey, it's better than nothing, I guess. And I do believe, is he getting a buff in the next patch? I don't remember, but hopefully so, now that I have him. Alright, let's keep going. Now with 160 shards, I do hope to get at least 2 legendaries, but being able to pull legendary that fast off the bat, hopefully I can get 3 if I'm lucky, and hopefully a actually useful one for that matter. That's really bad luck, all rares. For epics, I should be pulling at least 25 to 26 according to the probability. Right now I'm up to 5, which isn't bad, but nothing I really need except for that Royal Guard. Wow, okay, another legendary and a Septimus. That's actually a really good pull. Not the one I wanted, but I'll take a Septimus over a Richtof any day. Just want to look at his kit real quick. It has been a while since I've actually seen what he does, but I do know he's good for Clan Boss, I believe. So hopefully I can get him built up and maybe start doing Ultra Nightmare consistently. Alright, and a Mausoleum Mage is also pretty good pull. He's used in a lot of platinum tier arena teams, and this is my first one, so he is a great addition to my team lineup. Not bad at all. So that's actually 2 legendaries pretty fast. I don't think I'm halfway through my shards yet. At this rate, maybe I will hit that 3rd legendary. Hopefully I do. Alright, 2 more epics. I mean, this is by far the most legendaries I've pulled in one sitting. So I'm pretty happy about that. And looks like I'm full, so that means I'm halfway through my shards already. No thank you, no thank you. Well, I still have 90 left, but let me go ahead and clear up some space. And we are back. I was taking a quick look at my new legendaries, and I've just realized they're both from the Banner Lords. The last two I pulled before this were Mountain King and Molly, which are both from Dwarves faction. Don't know if that's a pattern or if it even means anything, but if it does, hopefully I pull something from the Sacred Order so I can get Martyr and Roshard the Tower. But yeah, moving on. I have 90 shards left to go. That is more than half left, which is really good. I've pulled 70, got 2 legendaries. Perhaps I'll get 2 more, but that's pretty hopeful. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, cool, another epic. Nothing good from this batch. I do think it's a little ridiculous that in this entire game there's only 3 champions that provide counterattack, with 2 of them being legendaries. Hopefully with the new champions or factions that they release in the upcoming patch, they introduce more counterattack champions. But I won't keep my fingers crossed for that. Chances are they won't. Alright, 3 epics. None of these are too great. Alright, it's looking like this second half isn't as great as the first. But I'm getting up. Whoa, okay. 4 epics. I think. Alright, number 2 for the tournament position. None of these are especially good. Infernal Baroness is not bad, but nothing that's going to help me out to bolster my roster. Alright, Yaga Insatiable. Maeve. Alright. I'm not sure how many I have left, but I'm really hoping at least 1 more legendary. Okay, this is looking like my luck's running out. All rares. Alright, $50 Horden. Alright, another Royal Guard. That could be interesting. 3 Royal Guards. I'm tempted to actually try to build up the 2 I pulled today and see what kind of crazy things I can do in dungeons. Alright, it's really looking like my luck's dried up. I think I'm almost out of shards. But let's go ahead and keep going. Wow, okay. Vizier. Alright. Nice. Well, it was a pretty good choice to pull these shards. I'm actually pretty happy about this pull as well. All of these, well, this and Septimus, I believe, will be really good for clan boss. Let me just take a quick look. Attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 35% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs by 1 turn. Right, so this is going to pair really well with poison debuffs and HP burn, which is really great. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing a block debuff or debuff, a 50% decrease attack debuff, and a 100% chance heal reduction. Alright. And attacks one enemy, applies debuff spread effect. Right, so really all I'm looking at is this A1, which is really good for clan boss. Alright, cool. That's another legendary I'm gonna have to build, and wow, okay, that was the last of it. That is a good pull for the last of my shards. So tallying everything up, it looks like I pulled 3 legendaries, which I outperformed. I was only expecting at most 2, given the 1% chance. For epics, I've pulled a total of 20 if I kept count correctly. I was expecting about 25 or 26, so I underperformed there, but can't really complain, seeing how I got 2 really good legendaries. So I'm really happy there in that respect. I think I should be number 1 for this tournament. Yeah, so number 1 by a long shot now, which is really good because 6 legendary relentless artifacts, 6 stars. That's really good. I'm hoping this guy doesn't try to come back up and snatch this away from me. If he does, I'm definitely not going to chase him. I have no intention of opening up any of these other guys. Probably going to save the sacred shards till I get maybe 30 or even 40, and not until a 2 times chance event will I open these void shards. I think I'm going to hold out till I get at least 50. I ideally want to do it when I have 100, but void shards are pretty hard to come by, so that might take longer than I'd want. But yeah, maybe in the next video I'll try and have these guys built up so I can see what they can do. But thanks for watching, and good luck on your pulls.